Hi, my name is Kumud Porte. I'm a PhD student in IIT Dharwad in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I'm working with Professor Sandeep RB and my area of research is algorithms and graph theory. I took admission here in January 2025 and I get a stipend from Ministry of Education. In first 2 semesters of PhD, I studied approximation algorithms, basics of quantum computation, and advanced data structures and algorithms. Before joining here, I completed my MTech from NIT Raipur in 2024. I chose this area of research because I like to study algorithms and analyzing their time complexities. And I also want to design approximation and parameterized algorithms for NP-complete problems. Currently, I am working on a graph modification problem. In this, we transform a graph into a graph of desired property using some sequence of local operations. And one such local operation is local complementation. Given a vertex in a graph, local complementation reverses the adjacency among its neighbors. So let's understand it through one example. So we have a graph G here, and this is our pivot vertex. We are applying local complementation with respect to pivot vertex A, and this is how our output graph will look like. So B and C, which are neighbors of A and non-adjacent here, has become adjacent here. So this operation is used in quantum computing for manipulating quantum graph states, and it also enables the design of efficient algorithms for classifying the quantum graph states. And this operation was first introduced in 1966, and since then mostly algebraic studies have been done. And so we want to do algorithmic study on local complementation, and we also want to study complexity, structures, and bounds of the problems and algorithms related to this local complementation. Let us see another local operation which is called local inversion. So it's a combination of local complementation and color inversion, and we apply this operation on a bicolored graph. So for example, we have a bicolored graph here, and we want to do local inversion with respect to vertex A. So it will flip the colors of B and C, and it will also reverse the adjacency of these two neighbors B and C. So this is our output graph. And my problem statement is I am given a colored bicolored graph which is also connected on at least two vertices. In which sequence we should apply the local inversion so that we achieve this output graph. So this output graph has the property that it has same underlying structure as the input graph, but the color of the vertices is flipped. Now I am going to connect our contribution to the previous results. So these are the bounds given by D. Sabidisi in 1987 for the problem of color reversal of a bicolored graph using local complementation, and we improved these bounds in my first year of PhD. So these are our bounds, and I'm going to present this paper in Kaldam 2026. And in future, I want to do a comprehensive study on local complementation, and I also want to design approximation and parameterized algorithms for the problems related to local complementation. And I expect my PhD to be completed by 2029. Thanks.